Hi everyone! So this video is going to be part 2 of my favorites of 2012, and this is going to be the high-end products. I only have a few. I don't have nearly as much as the drugstore category, but I do still have a few to show you. So let's get started. First we're going to start with face, and I have a face powder from Sephora. It is the Micro Smooth foundation powder, and this is in light. And I've really been enjoying this because it gives really awesome coverage. On the days that I didn't want to wear any makeup, I would put this on all over my face and some concealer, and that's it. I find that this covers the majority of my flaws. It's got really good pigmentation, like I said, really good coverage, and the only downside of this is that it is quite powdery, so that's kind of annoying. But other than that, it is a great product, and yeah, I've really been enjoying that. Next, we're going to move on to concealer, and this is a little set that I bought from Benefit. It is the Confessions of a Concealaholic. And I've had this for quite some time, but I have almost used this one to death. You will see it is so dirty. That's what it looks like on the inside there. I have loved the erase paste for underneath my eyes. It is a peachy toned concealer, and my shade is medium, number 2. And I find that this really brightens the under eye area. It gives great coverage, and you only need a little bit. And the boi-ing concealers, which are these two right here, this one's in light and this one's in medium. I have used both of these just depending on how dark I am, or how dark I'm not, I should say. But I really enjoy these two concealers for concealing my blemishes. I find that it blends in with the skin really well. They're really creamy, and they're just overall a really good product. Also, this is really travel friendly too, because you have all your concealers. You have your eye concealer, your or your blemish concealer is there, and then you also have some primers here too, so you could use those as well. Next, we're going to move on to blushes, and the blushes that I've been enjoying most are my MAC blushes. I have 5 of them here, and I find that I just have a color for anything that I'm feeling in any type of look. Like, I have a really pretty red one, I have a neutral one, pink, orange, and a coral one. So I find that I have a good selection, and I think that's why I keep coming back to this palette, because I know that I can just open up this palette and find something that I will either like or that will go well with my makeup look. So I've really been enjoying these. They're super pigmented, super easy to blend, and yes, so this has been my go-to blush palette. Next, we're going to move on to eyes. The first item is Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and mine is depotted in a little jar because I was traveling with it and the tube that it came in exploded, so I had to depot mine. But I find that this eye primer is the only eye primer that really makes my eyeshadow stick. It's the only one that will make my eyeshadows last throughout the day and really amp up the color, and I really enjoy this product. I've used others like Urban Decay Primer Potion. It really doesn't do anything for me, so I really enjoy this, and I'm glad that I found one that actually works for me. The next eye product is a pencil liner, and this is from MAC. It is the Chromographic Pencil in NC15 and W20. And I really like this pencil for my waterline. I really enjoy the look of a skin-toned eyeliner in the waterline because it really makes my eyes pop and bright, and I like this better than a black eyeliner on an everyday basis. The next item for eyes, and the final one that I have, are my MAC eyeshadows. And my MAC eyeshadows are most treasured and loved I have recently expanded my collection. I've recently done a tutorial with some of these eyeshadows, so I will link it below. But I just really like the overall quality and the overall pigmentation of these eyeshadows. I find that I have some MAC eyeshadows that are really unique to my collection and that I really don't have any dupes for. And I think that's mainly why I keep going back to MAC and looking at their eyeshadows, because I always find something that I don't already have. Yeah, but I really enjoy that. I actually had my husband come with me. I was doing some back to MACing, and he helped me pick out some of the colors. So he actually picked more of the colorful ones. He picked Electric Eel, Atlantic Blue, and Sushi Flower. So that was a really fun experience with him. But anyway, my MAC eyeshadows, most loved, favorite. And last but not least, we're going to talk about lips. And I have one product, but I have two different shades. And it is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Glosses. I absolutely love these glosses. They are really moisturizing. I like the minty feeling, the minty smell. Yes, really enjoy the minty smell. I like that they're plumping. I do like that they're more of a stickier consistency, because that means that they're going to last longer, and I like that in a lip gloss. It really doesn't bother me much. But I really also enjoy the colors. They both have like a gold sheen to them, and they're just really, really pretty. And yeah, so I can't wait to get more of these. Definitely have been a favorite. I've been alternating between the two, just depending on if I want a pink lip or a nude lip. So those are my favorite high-end products of 2012. If you have any favorite high-end products, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. I'd really be interested to see what you've been enjoying in 2012. Also, if you have made favorite of 2012 videos, go ahead and link them down below. I would love to watch them. I really enjoy these types of videos because it gives me ideas. It gives me product suggestions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!